What's up, guys? So this is my 2019 Z900. As you can see, I've done a few modifications to the windshield there and some bar end mirrors. Have this bike for a year now. I'm not going to do too much depth into the bike right now at the moment. What I'm planning to do here is I've installed these TSD Industries turn signals here. And they do have a daytime running light function, which I did not install, but last minute I decided I wanted to do that, so I did get those in today here from TSD Industries. As you can see here, the LED running lights here, and the proper wiring there. So I'm gonna get right into it and install it. This is not gonna be the best installation. It's not too much of an installation video. There's already videos out there to install this. I'm just gonna basically just kind of give you a look at how to do it and then just the end result. Alright guys, so I got the headlight housing off. It required only about 4 screws, so there's 2 ones right there and then these ones down here. They're connected here to the headlight, and then your headlight's actually attached with these grommets down here. You just pull the headlight off. Once you do that and disconnect all the wiring for the turn signals, running light, and the headlights, it's only wirings you need to take off. They come right off, just like that. So you didn't have to take the headlight housing off to do the turn signals, because I didn't do that initially when I put these on. But I'm doing it now because I'm doing something else to the headlight. I will be retrofitting these with projectors because I think it looks a lot better. It looks a lot more modern. I don't know why Kawasaki didn't have these stock with projectors. I think it looks a lot better that way. So keep tuned for that. I will also do a video on that once those come in. I've already ordered the parts. So now going on to go ahead and putting on the daytime running lights. Alright guys, so I did remove one of the headlights in. So basically what I did is I went ahead and inserted this thing right here, which has the LED in there. In here, so this LED that's inside, you guys can see right there, would light up this portion right here, and also the inner portions right there. Give it a daytime running light look. So I think I look a little cooler that way. I did clean this up a bit. Get some Velcro wrapping around there, make it nice and neat, connected to everything. So now the hard thing about this with the Kawasaki, they don't have daytime running lights a plug-in as a plug-and-play, so you do have to splice into one of the running wires or hot wires, so which would be the daytime running light in the middle here. So I'm going to tap into this wire that lights up this light here to go ahead and give power to those LEDs. So again, like I said, this is not a very in-depth installation. It's going to show you just a very high-level overview. So for those that want more detailed installation, I would refer you to the TSD Industries YouTube channel. They do have a video on installing these. Okay, so here's another shot of the headlight, a better view on it. So what I'm going to do, like I said, for these daytime running lights to work, they have to be powered, right? So in order to power them, I'm going to tap into the daytime running light that's right on the housing, which is right there, this light right here, which I pulled out the bulb for it, which is right here. It goes right in there. I just pulled it out. So basically, there's 2 things I'm gonna do here. First and foremost, I'm gonna change this bulb to an LED. Get rid of that yellow effect, give it more of a white color. Second, to tap into this right here, you do have to tap into the red wire there. Luckily, with the kit from TSD Industries, they give you a way to splice into it here. A little kit here to splice into that red wire there for both your turn signals and running lights there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then we'll check back in. Alright guys, so I got everything all wired in here. So here is the running light here. I did change out the halogen for an LED. And then I tapped into that red wire there to get to hook up to the running lights on the turn signal. So these little splicers here, these come in the kit along with that blue wire here. So there's 2 of them, one for each
turn signal here. So again, this is optional. You don't have to do these right here. This is only if you want the running lights on your turn signals. And you choose different colors. I chose this to white. You can also do amber or some other colors, I believe. But as you see, there's taps into the red wire there. Then these blue wires go to the individual turn signals here, as you see here. It goes right in there. Turns on. Alright, so each side there runs up here. So again, I did some extra tidying up here. Make sure nothing foils everywhere when I'm riding, so make sure it's nice and clean. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back on the bike, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I got the headlights back in now. I wired everything back. I didn't bolt everything back together yet, as you can see, but though if you want to take these headlights off again, these two bolts right there, and then two more down there. See right there, and on the other side down there as well. But so this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna put the bike back together yet. As I said, I'm gonna be retrofitting these headlights with projectors, so I'm gonna do that all in one shot here. So keep tuned for that. But this is how it looks like with those running lights. All right, so as you can see here, these light up as running lights right there. It looks pretty good. And of course, like I said, I changed out the middle running light with an LED, so everything all matches now. And then just give you a quick demo here of the turn signals here. So again, if you turn there, then they go back, and then on the left side, there. Okay, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of these down in the comments if you think they look nice, or the better turn signals out there that you would have gone with. But like I said, stay tuned. I will do another video here, putting on my projectors and finishing out the front look of this bike here.